guys, so this is the second of our 3 videos. This is a hair tutorial which I am so excited to be showing you. Essentially what it is a gold parting in your hair. Oh my gosh, I love this look. So we're going to put a clean parting in, we're going to delicately lay gold leaf down the parting, and it just creates such a beautiful subtle look. It's nothing too flashy, it's nothing as in your face as some of the other looks that we've done, so you're going to have to look quite closely to see this on somebody, but when you do notice it, it's just such a chic detail. It's beautiful. If a bride wanted to do this for her wedding day, it would be amazing, or you could do it to sort of transition into your evening reception, just to add a little bit of something, a little bit different to wearing a headpiece or a flower crown for the evening, but it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. So let's get started.
Okay guys, so we're going to start by creating a really clean cut parting. So just grab yourself a comb and you want to drag through quite harshly along your scalp, I'm afraid, just to create this really fresh line. The fresher the better. This is second day hair as well, just because it seems to hold the parting a little better, and it'll also help your gold leaf just to kind of attach a little bit along the scalp. So next up we are going to be tying the hair back. We're going to fast forward through this because you know how this goes. And we're just going to tie it back as tightly as possible, so getting every strand in and very much pulling away from that parting. So sounds a bit grim, but we really want to see your scalp right now, okay? Because that's going to help us get the gold leaf to attach. So yeah, as tight as possible, smooth down any flyaways. And look at that for a deranged face. We're not going to be cutting hair, we're going to be cutting gold leaf, you'll be relieved to hear. So cutting fine strips of the gold leaf. Oh yeah, okay, you might want to do that beforehand. We're going to be using the Sigma E15. That's a really flat definer brush, and we're going to be using it damp to pick up the gold leaf, as I'm showing you here. There we go, such a delicate procedure. Then we're going to use Shockwave's Go Matte Clay, and we're going to be patting that along the parting, as you'll see here. It does look a little bit white, don't worry, it does settle in. And then placing the gold leaf, there we go. This is a little bit tricky, guys, it's a little bit fiddly. Took me, let's say, 2 or 3 practices, I think, just to get the hang of this. And then you'll notice I'm kind of using the edge of the brush to kind of push the gold leaf down into the parting. You don't really want it sitting up on your hair, unless you do, in which case go ahead, but if you kind of push it down, you'll get a nice fine line, slightly wobbly edges, but we like that sort of rustic look. So going in with our next piece there, you'll notice I was quite liberal with that matte clay. Really, you can use anything that has kind of got a sticky texture. You don't want something like a wax or something like that necessarily, but like a putty or a clay will just create a nice stickiness along the scalp. Okay, and then this is the last piece, and you'll notice I'm cutting this piece of gold leaf so that it's got a tapered end. I just think personally that it makes the finish a little bit sort of more subtle rather than just a blunt end to the line. That just goes nicely into your crown. So then you want to take your hair down, and then this is the part where you just do it however you want to do it. I'm back combing mine to give it a little bit of volume. I'm going to just wear it down with the gold parting, but you could sleek it back into a ponytail, into a bun, anything you fancy really. You do you in this scenario, guys. You'll notice I'm just going to fluff, I'm going to over back comb, you know how it is. And at this point, once you've finished styling, you might want to add a little bit of hairspray just to hold that in place, and then you are good to go. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and scroll down to see the next video.